This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2019 Wolfpack 102 Gold wide body, and it is model number 23GOLD15. Okay, so this is a how-to video. It just goes over some of the features. I'm not going to drop the garage door or anything like that. I'm just going to walk you through, show you the appliances and some features. So okay, so you have regular scissor type stabilizer jacks on it. Works with a crank or a 3/4 inch socket on a drill. Power awning with LED outside speakers. Of course, you have a TV hook up here, and you've got power and signal down here. Okay. Your hitch is here. It's a Husky centerline weight distribution hitch with built-in sway control. Okay, so we can talk to you more about that when you come in. You have a power tongue jack, 2 LP tanks full, and a deep cycle marine battery. Okay, so let's go a little farther here. Let me look in here and see what we've got. Okay, this is just the dump hose that comes with it here, and also a reducer for the power cord. Okay. Okay, so here we have our water. The most common way to get water in the trailer, obviously, is the city water hookup. So you just screw the hose on there, turn it on, you're all set. Now, if you're camping somewhere that does not have plumbing, you can pre-fill your fresh water tank right here and use the onboard pump to pump the water. Okay, just an outside shower to spray things off. Your dump valves, gray and black. Black is toilet water and waste, and gray is sink and shower water. Now, after you dump the black tank, you can leave the valve open and hook the hose of the dump station onto this flush here. You can flush out your black tank, which is a good thing to do. It'll clean off the sensors, that sort of thing. Alright, so we got cable and satellite through here. Your water heater. Now this is winterized right now, so keep that in mind. Now keep in mind, this switch right here controls the electric heating element that's behind this cover, so be aware that it's there. This is your drain plug. It's an 1 1/16 socket. 6-point socket. You'll need like a 6-inch extension and a ratchet or a breaker to break it loose. Right now this trailer is winterized, meaning there's antifreeze in the system. The water heater is bypassed and it's empty. Never run the water heater without water in it, so make sure you fill it up before you turn it on. The rest of the switches are inside. I'll show you that. So this is your 30 amp shore cord, 30 feet long. Garage door, and this is pre-wired for a backup camera, so you can see that there's the housing there. It's just a plug-and-play type deal, so if you're interested in that, you can add that on or have somebody do it. It's a Furrion system. Okay, so here are your keys right here. That's to fall off the thing there. Okay, so your slide room is right here. Your power awning is right here. Power awning is very simple. Just in and out. Okay. Never leave it out unattended if you're not going to be at the campsite. You want to make sure it's rolled in. Thermostat is very simple. You just hit the mode button to light it up, then you scroll through. There's 3 functions. There's heat, which is obviously LP heat. There's fan, which is the air conditioner running without the compressor, it just circulates air, and then there's cool, which obviously is full air conditioning. Now, if they give you an option of fan speed, try to always choose auto, because that's the best way to go. Alright, this is your tank levels here. So you can turn your water heater on gas right here. Remember I showed you the electrical switch outside. And once again, right now the water heater's empty, never run it empty. Your water pump to pump fresh water out of the fresh water tank, and it's also used to winterize the trailer. And then of course your levels. It graduates up in 1/3 increments. Once you get past 2/3, you got to start thinking about dumping your black and gray tanks. Alright, TV mount here. Okay, what else have we got here? Looking around as I go. Okay, so here, this is your stereo here. So basically, you have starts off with 2 speaker zones, zone 1 and zone 2. Zone 1 is inside the trailer, zone 2 is outside the trailer. You have AM, FM radio. You can stream off a USB right here, put all your favorite albums on one stick and take them with you. You have Bluetooth, so you can stream from your phone or tablet. And this HDMI here is an in. So if you, let's say you had a portable Blu-ray player and you wanted to go into the system, you'd go right through in there, right there, okay? So it does a lot. It also has the normal things that a radio would have, presets and all that. So it does everything you need. This is for the refrigerator to keep it shut when you're traveling, just so you know. We're still cleaning your trailer, by the way. I know it's dirty, but we're still working on it. This screws right in here if you need it to, and it'll keep the doors from flying open when you're traveling. Okay, I don't know if the gas tanks are on right now, so let me just see. Just let me listen. Yes. So there you have it. So you got 3 burners and 3 knobs. This is the sparker. You turn it clockwise to spark it. So it's very simple. Your microwave is below here, and let me look. It is a convection microwave, which is excellent. Your refrigerator is, let me see what it is. Is there a sticker in here? I just want to make sure though on the voltage. I'm about to tell you it's 12 volt, but I want to make sure what it is. Oh boy. We'll have to check on it for you anyway. I can't read it. My eyes don't go that far. But I would bet it's 12 volt DC, but you can't always tell. Either way, we'll find out for you. So your couches and bed just folds down, and you've got different configurations obviously. The table slides in between if you want to use it for a dinette. Your bathroom works like sink and shower, work like any other sink and shower, of course. The toilet is an RV toilet, so it you use the flush pedal down here. It's antifreeze coming out right there. So the bottom line is the black tank is directly below, right? So you can't use this dry. By dry, I mean you can't use it without chemical and water in the black tank. So after you hook up your trailer, hook up the water and the power, you'll come in here, you put a dose of chemical in there. Then you'll stand on the pedal and let about a gallon of water flow into the tank. Then you can use it. You never use it dry, because if you do, the smell will be overwhelming and it can get clogged up. So you always want chemical and water in there before you use it. Okay. So you have the TV hookups here, and I'm sure there's usually a sticker here, but you can feel around for it. Find a backer plate, so you can hang a bracket up there if you want to hang the TV there. This is a kill switch for your battery right here, which is kind of unusual to have it here, but there it is. This is your power converter. This converts AC to DC power. So you see you have a regular AC circuit breakers here like you'd see at home, and they're all labeled. Then the power is converted to 12 volt DC over here. You see you got 12 volt fuses, and they're all labeled. Now this is also a battery tender, so as long as you're plugged in, it's going to charge your battery and keep it charged. So when you're towing down the road, your alternator on your tow vehicle will charge the battery, and then when you're plugged in, this will charge your battery. Okay. Escape window. I'm sure you have storage underneath here. I just got to look. Okay, so this answers my question before about the refrigerator is actually is a 110 AC refrigerator. This device here is an inverter. So this takes 12 volts from the battery and inverts it to 110 AC. Okay, so therefore, well, it goes like this. The sequence goes like this. Your battery's 12 volt DC. It sends the power to this inverter. The inverter inverts it to 110 AC, right? Regular household current. Then it sends the power to the refrigerator, and the refrigerator runs. The good thing about it is when you're pulling it down the road, you can keep your refrigerator on, because you don't have it hooked up to AC current, but it converts the battery, 12 volts in the battery, to AC, to 110 AC, and then sends it to the refrigerator. So that answers the question about the refrigerator. Okay. So it has an inverter, which I just showed you. Inversion is turning 12 volt DC into 110 AC, and it has a converter, which I showed you here, which does the opposite. It converts AC power to DC power. So you can invert and convert with this trailer, which is a really good feature. Okay. So let me look around, see if I forgot anything. The manufacturers always state that you should check the seals on the roof every 90 days, so keep that in mind. You want to regularly inspect the roof. Make sure there's no separation in the sealant for, you know, someplace where water could get through. Make sure there's no damage to the roofing material or the attachments on the roof, you know, by low branches when you're pulling into a campground, or road debris flipping up there. Just give it an inspection to make sure it's okay. That's important. Also, you can check the side seals too, but the roof is the most important part. So, okay, I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember to inspect your roof, like I said. And right now, the trailer is winterized. There's antifreeze in the system, and the water heater is bypassed and empty. Always fill it before you turn it on. Okay? Thank you.